primary that's on your credit report that's already showing in 10,000. So nobody want to be the first one to give you 10,000. So you really gonna need about 3 cards at 10,000 before you go and, you know what I'm saying, go.
What it do, ski, sir? Yeah. What it do, ski, sir? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy BMG Capo. We tricking banks this season too, man. Before we get started, I want to tell everybody who joined and became a member to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate y'all because YouTube don't let all my videos make money. So the videos that get demonetized, when y'all become members, they help support the channel. So I really appreciate all the members I got. Y'all like, subscribe. But without further ado, I got part 2 of my guy, BANDGANG JAVAR, in the building.
What's going on with you, man?
What's going on, gang?
No, I appreciate you having me, as always.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man. What you been up to?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I just been grinding, man. I've been grinding legally though, but grinding. Still doing. I still my fraud prevention, but my like all my social media platforms just took off at one time, bro. Like my group chat, my Facebook, everything monetized. So I'm just content. It's my life now. You feel me?
Sure, that should.
Hell yeah. So the last time me and you talked, you was chilling, you was in the crib, you doing what you do, and then I'm on the internet and you just pop out with a goddamn $500,000.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we all elevate, we all graduate, you know what I'm saying?
And then with new music, you popped out. So I was like, look at my boy. I said, like, was that a whole plan that you was cooking up for a while, or did something just happen?
I definitely was cooking up the plan for a while. The plan probably took like a year. And I think like at the beginning of last year, I said I was gonna do it, but I had to get all the ducks in a row to try and do it. It's really to try to make the music pop, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I really ain't want to care about the music, but I wanted to at least give it one good try. So you feel me? It gave it a good shot. Didn't work out. We gonna just let that be known. That shit still ain't no money. But it's better than normal, you know what I'm saying? Numbers still did go up a little bit.
No, for sure, bro. And I like how you rolled it out. Like you came out, you did the video, then you went to the podcast. I saw you on Kid L. Then I see you on Matthew Cotton. That was a good rollout, bro. And the music good. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of the music, Method 1, Method 2, Method 3 on the tape. Are you speaking about real methods? And if so, can you like explain a little bit of each one?
These were show real methods. I honestly don't remember which ones I gave out. I think I gave out disputes.
Okay.
It was the Home Depot on part of it, but nigga probably didn't understand that it was the Home Depot. And the last one was what, jugging? The first method I ever did.
Okay.
Which one you want to go into first?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I was just going through the playlist and I'm like, I seen Method 1, Method 2, Method 3. I didn't get to listen to the last one, but the first two, I fucked with. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with your music, bro. I really do. I love that type of shit.
Love, you know, as always, a nigga could not fuck with me at all. So shit, didn't fuck with me at all. Even if you just got the track too, shit, I appreciate you.
And I like that funky bitch. That's your brand right there. That's your brand. Funky bitch.
Every nigga can relate to that because every nigga that had one.
For real. So I hear you speak a lot on your Instagram about credit. Let's tell the audience like how important is credit in 2026 and what can somebody do with credit?
Credit is king, you know what I'm saying? That's what was really going on right now. Me personally, I can't see myself worried about a $1,000 method or a $5,000 method when it's $100,000 methods. Shit, nigga, it's Navy Fed got a card that go up to 80,000 on one card. So it's like, what, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be worried about the wrong shit. If you ask me, nigga could go get a Wells Fargo business card, get 50,000 on one card. Niggas be worried about the wrong shit though. You know what I'm saying? You talk to these niggas, they trying to bust a play for 1, 2, 3,000. That's in that credit. Nigga ain't gonna have to worry about none of that. Nigga just gonna have that bag coming in every day.
That's crazy, man. Cause I've been building my credit or trying to build my credit recently. I got a 7 something, so I'm gonna have to holler at you about that. But I don't got a lot of accounts on my shit. That's the only thing hurting me. Only got one account on my shit, maybe 2. I have a secured card and an auto loan on my shit, but my score is 730. You know what I'm saying?
Because you got good payment history. Now you wouldn't be able with that profile to just today go get 100,000, but you in position to with your credit profile to make like 2-3 moves and then go get the 200,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So do you want to share what moves I can make?
Would depend. How much is on that secure card? Is it like a $300 card?
Nah, it'd be like 800.
Okay,
But I
see,
don't
this is
use it.
what
I don't max it out though. I always, use like 200 of it and pay that back on time type shit.
this is what I would do personally. You know what I'm saying? First, I would go get a secure card for a much higher amount. I would start at like at minimum like a 5,000, but they do got secure cards where you can put a 10,000 on. That's the one I would really go start to get. And it's gonna age out in like 6 months to a year. You're gonna get your money back. But more importantly, this is a primary that's on your credit report that's already showing a 10,000. So nobody want to be the first one to give you 10,000. That's the name of the game. So once you get the first one to give you 10, now they like, okay, somebody trusted this nigga, so I can trust him. Then you go at the next two people, because you really gonna need about 3 cards at 10,000 before you go in. You know what I'm saying? Go on the business side. Start.
Hold on, three $10,000 cards, or just 3 cards and the one 10,000 John.
No, 3 cards at 10,000. You can have 3 cards, but then it's gonna be more so $5,000 limits. They still respect the $10,000 card, but it ain't gonna be as if you already had 3 10s. Nobody's gonna give you a 50 if all you got is 110, 1 and 1 800. They're not gonna respect it.
So let me ask you
this. 10, now the next thing you can say, that's damn near 30. So fuck it, I'll give you a 50.
Now you making sense. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down. So let me ask you this: what if I got some grant, at least another 10 in my bank account, 1,000?
Now that's seasoning. You got to do the seasoning too. Don't forget the seasoning. See, nigga, get the cards and then don't season the account, and then what I'm saying, you still getting a lower limit. Then you will get another $10,000 card, but you ain't gonna get the $50,000 card. But if you season the account and you got the credit profile the right way, now they feel like, okay, I can trust you with the bigger bag. And then there's certain places you can go to that it just give you the bigger bag off rip. Like you could go to like a Care Credit, which Care Credit, you know what I'm saying, you might be thinking, I'm not trying to get no BBL, but Care Credit got a card too. The regular credit line to age into the credit card just on its own after a couple months. So a nigga could do that and still get the funding in that way. And then even while it's the regular credit line, you can still go to like CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, that type of shit with it too. Now, ain't too much nigga want from CVS, but this is 25,000. You feel me? Nigga can do what he got to do.
Nah, for sure.
Like a Best Buy store credit card. That's a low tier City account. But if you get that relationship with City, you starting with the $5,000 line. Later, give it like a year, come back. Now you're getting a $20,000 card from City. And it worked like that with a lot of different places. Like everybody got their own little quirk of what they want you to do. Like Wells Fargo, you might just need to sit like 10,000 in an account for like 60 to 90 days. They're gonna give you the bag.
I got a Chase.
Credit profile right.
I got a Chase. Is Chase good?
Chase is good, but Chase ain't what it used to be. See, everybody burnt Chase to the ground. Chase was giving out $350,000 credit cards, and niggas took that, killed their ass. Nah, Chase will get you like a 30 and like a 20, and then you could take them, put them together, and combine the credit limit and make it a 50.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
you know what I'm saying? Like niggas out here doing $5,000 plays. So you know what I'm saying? This is a legal 50 that you could take, put it in your business, and get some more money.
That's what I want my audience to learn, man. Like this is legal. This is straight up. It's just take a little patience, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a plan to drop music and do a certain rollout. It took a year. A lot of you people don't want to wait 6 months to a year to get your life together, but sometimes you got to take them baby steps. But hold real quick. before we continue with the video. Look, y'all always asking me where the methods at, where the bins at, where the sites at. Yeah, y'all always asking me that. Now I got one place where you can get everything. Yeah, one place. The sites, the bins, the methods, all that. methodsuniversity.com. It's on the screen right now. The link is in the description. Yeah, man, they got the methods, the bins, everything you think you want. You want some sauce? They got it. Fraud prevention at its best. You know what I'm saying? You can pay for the sites or the methods or the bins one by one, like whatever you need. Or you can join whatever academy you want to learn from and pay a membership and you get everything for one price. That's right. If you join the academy for whatever subject matter you're trying to learn, you get everything for one price at methodsuniversity.com. So don't be keep asking me, Capo, I need a bin, I need a site, I need no. I'm telling you right now, methodsuniversity.com. Join the academy, pay the membership, one time fee, one price for everything. Tell them Capo sent you. You won't be let down. methodsuniversity.com. Yeah. So say I got a lot of transactions on my bank account, right? My credit card, my credit score is 7 something. My bank is offering me credit cards now in my app. Like, hey, you got a good chance of getting approved for this. Should I take them cards?
It depends. If you know everything is right and you in the right position to get the amount of money you want, then you can take it. But if you know you're not in position, I don't give a fuck what they sent you. They just send the shit and just hope a nigga is in position. They don't really know neither.
Yeah.
Or they know they see the money in your account and they like, shit, nigga got 10 in here, he probably in position. Let's see. They ain't got a problem with running your credit. Shit, I'll run it. If you fucked up, that's cool too. I'm just telling you no. But if you good, then you good. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at it. I think it costs them like $1 to run your shit. So what's $1?
Word up. Y'all excuse the train in the back. I'm on the top floor with the back shit open. The train coming. But anyway, damn, bro. That's what I gotta learn more about when we get off this camera too, bro. Because I'm trying to get my credit to the point where I'm ready to turn up for real. Yeah. So the next question is this: how you feel about? Well, not how you feel about. How would somebody get an $80,000 card and get the cash off it? Say I want to do some content and I want to show my money too. I want to show 80,000. How can I liquidate this card so I can get these bands in my hand?
Would depend on what area we talking about. You know what I'm saying? We talking about fraud, then they can just open the payment processor, run the card through, but then it's still gonna take them some time because you can't make no $80,000 transaction and then think that bitch is gonna clear for this account that's been open for a month. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. And even then, if you try to clear more than half of what's on the card in 1 month, the first month you get it, it's gonna clear anyway. But if they wanted, they can also do a cash advance. That's still 50% of the limit, but they give it to you in cash. So if you want the 40,000, they give you 40,000 in cash with a high ass interest rate that's gonna fuck you over. But if you just need a 40 ball and you know this nigga with a brick and you try to get that brick, you know what I'm saying? That's what a nigga can get a brick if he wanted to off a credit card, in theory. Do I recommend it? No. But hey, to each their own. What else a nigga can do? Nigga could go buy items, you know what I'm saying? The tried and true method, nigga go get Apple products, that's about 70%. Gift cards, that's 85%. But trying to buy 80,000 in gift cards, the card gonna lock up. Shit, trying to buy 80,000 in Apple products, the card gonna lock up. But if
that's game right there.
Nigga can get it in if a nigga pays it out. Niggas just be too thirsty and they want it right now, all of it. It's not gonna work like that. You're too thirsty. It's not gonna go. But if a nigga wait 3 months, you get the whole 80. If a nigga wait 2 months, he can probably get the whole 80, but you still risking it. 3 months, you can for sure get the whole thing.
That sounds good to me, because especially a nigga who ain't got nothing shit. You ain't have nothing for the last 6 months, so why not wait 3 more? But you know, we've been to jail, so we understand patience and planning and how that shit's really like it was hard for me to learn patience, bro. But now that I learned it, it really helps a lot, and especially with getting money, for sure, for sure.
Most
Uh,
definitely. Niggas over here try to cash out 1,000, but why try to just take the 1,000 that you can get right now instead of just waiting and clearing out the whole thing? But you know what I'm saying? I talk to I be on Only Scams talking to these niggas. They be like, shit, nigga, I need the money right now. Nigga, rent due is now. Rent ain't due in 3 months. So nigga gotta do what you gotta do. So nigga go fuck his whole life up for the 1,000. And you be
whole
like,
life.
I feel bad for you, but this you a grown ass man and this your choice. I
Damn.
do think that you're gonna be homeless, but nigga, I'd be homeless and still waiting on that 80 if I had to. I wouldn't give a fuck. Shit, in 3 months, nigga, I'm gonna be back in new shit.
Real shit. That's crazy that you said that because niggas will get their first credit card with 100, with 500 on it, or 1,000, and like you say, fuck their whole life up because they don't understand what's going on and they just so thirsty. Like, so one dude, I asked another dude the same question. He told me that if he had a car with 80,000 on it or 50 on it, he said he would try to find a friend that had a business and he would go spend the money with his friend, and then he would tell his friend to refund it in cash. That's fraud. So I ain't
That's
saying go.
the
I
same
ain't
thing.
saying go do this. To make that clear, I ain't saying go do this. But that's what he said he would do. He would go pay for some shit and get it refunded. But these
It's two things with that. One, when he refunded, that's gonna burn that nigga merchant account out. So if he really got a real business, that 80,000 is not gonna come out his bank account. But the way niggas do that type of fraud, they had that merchant account just sitting. It might take a year to age that bitch up. Now they can run that 80 through it, and I would still break it down into months. You know what I'm saying? But breaking it down into months, like 3 months, what that's going to allow them to do is not get a loan on that too. They can get a Stripe payment processor loan, get another 40 on top of that. So they can take the 40, get the 80, still do the refund if they want to, but you know what I'm saying? You don't really need to. The card is cleared off. The refund is putting the money back on the card and re-rocking it. You can hit the card again. But you already in you know what I'm saying? You already up. Why bullshit it?
why bullshit? Yeah, that makes sense. And you said so you get a Stripe payment processor, and you got money coming in. They'll give you a loan.
Yeah, they give you a loan on it based on how much money you make a month, what they think you're gonna make in the next year.
Right. And that's what I'm learning too. I'm learning about receivables. So let's say you got a studio, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and you finance studio time, right? You tell niggas, you give me $1,000, I'm gonna give you 10 hours, but you don't gotta pay me right now. Sign this paper saying you owe me this $1,000, whatever, 3,000, whatever you want to charge, and then give me a $200 deposit if you get busy. All right, cool. Now, once you got 50 niggas who got this financing plan with you, you owe 50,000. If you do your paperwork right, you can take this is called receivables. It's money is owed to you. You do the paperwork right, you got a real LLC. You take your receivables to the bank, and you can get a loan like that too. So I know about that. They're kind of the same, almost the same scenario.
There's a lot of ways to get loans. The thing about a lot of loans, not necessarily that type of loan, but like a regular loan, like a personal loan, something like that,
Let's
they be
talk about
wanting a
that.
lot. You can get around the documents doing something like a SoFi where you can link the bank account. Where a lot of niggas just make the fake pay stubs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the pay stubs might not clear. What's always gonna clear is if a nigga, I shouldn't even be giving this nigga this. I mean, these niggas this much game. You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga pay itself through his business into the bank account, it's always gonna clear because the money really there from a business, and you can pay your taxes on it, and then you got W-2s, you got real pay stubs, you got real money coming into the bank account. You can get whatever you want from wherever you want. It's nowhere that won't give you the money.
So you saying I got an LLC? My LLC is paying my personal bank account,
Right.
and they seeing these transactions, and I can go get me a personal loan
Right.
through this.
Through a third party. And there's multiple third parties that can do it through, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
Well,
even just seeing it come through that third party, because they know who they are too. Like it's two main ones in the space. Like it's ADP, it's Gusto. So when they see that name on the payment descriptor, they're gonna respect it.
Got you. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, you dropping some sauce right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a lot of sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I think I'm gonna get more than I already get out of this one because I'm about ready to go. Hell yeah. Damn.
that's the type of game nigga got to have a bag to play that type of game, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Yeah.
paying the taxes through the payment processor, not the payment processor, the payroll processor. You're gonna pay your taxes as you sending out the money. So nigga got to have the money, have the taxes, and send it. But if a
Got
nigga
you.
got that, you know what I'm saying? The world is yours. Shit, you can go get $1 million if you got the money to go get the $1 million. You know what I'm saying? If you can make it look like you making this amount of money, you only got to do it for a month. That's the thing. You don't got to do it for the full year. You do it for the month. You are good.
Damn. So I can do it. So if I got 50,000 sitting over here and I run through my business, like not at one time though, you know what I mean? Running through my business throughout that month, 45 days, boom, that's enough action to get me a loan.
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Assuming the credit profile is right. Because if your score 550, ain't none of that shit gonna help you. Niggas still ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, that's the biggest part.
You can get an accounts receivable loan like you was just talking about, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole different product. That's a business product, not a personal product.
All right. So excuse me, audience, because I'm not trying to neglect y'all, but I'm trying to get my shit right too. So I told you my situation. I got a 730 credit score. I got an auto loan in there, and I got a security card with $800 on it. What would be the next step you would take if you had that pro? I think you already told me, but I want you to say one more time. The next step you would take.
What I would personally do, one, I would pay off the auto loan, and then I know a lot of niggas gonna say you shouldn't pay off the auto loan. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an account that's reported. But a paid off account is still good. Niggas say it ain't, but it is. It's gonna drop your score a little bit, but we're gonna get that right back. Then once you got the car, assuming it's not a lease that you got to return, I get a Yondo card. That's gonna be a secure card. That's gonna be 10,000. They gonna secure it with the car. So I
What's
paid
the
off
name
the
of the
car.
card? What you call it?
It's
What
Yondo.
card? Okay.
You gonna get that. They gonna secure the card with the car. But you just paid off the car, so that's good. You can do that. You get a $10,000 card now. Your credit report gonna show $10,000 card. I get another secure card for another 10. Then I go get like a care credit or what's it called, a store card. That's probably gonna be like another 5 to 10 to 25. You know what I'm saying? Assuming everything. But before I even go get the store card, I'll probably throw some AUs on it too. Wherever I'm going to get it is where I'm gonna get the AU at. So if I'm gonna go get an Amex, I'm gonna go get an Amex AU. If I'm gonna go get a city, I'm gonna go get a city AU. This is just me personally. That's what I'm gonna do. Other niggas do it different ways. This is what I'm gonna do. Now with all that, that's 3 cards now. Now you got 3 cards that's reporting. And what card inquiries do you got? You got the one secure card inquiry.
It's a Capital One secure platinum zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put
Honestly,
800.
I would throw the Capital One away. I'll just get that bitch erased all together. Not gonna lie. That bitch in the way.
I want to know this stuff. Yeah. I got
But you
that.
can also just age that bitch out and then ask for a credit line increase.
So
The thing about Capital One, though, it depends on what tier bucket you was in when you first got it. Because if you started and your credit was 750, they put you in one bucket. But if you started, your credit was 500, you in the bad bucket.
I was low. I was at 600 when I got it, like 600. You know
they never gonna take you out of that bucket. That's why I just get that bitch on, go ahead, get up out of there, and then start it back. But that's also gonna fuck with your average age of accounts. So you gotta take that into account too. So if you ain't got like a rent report, you can throw in your shit. A couple rent reporters, get your age up. You know what I'm saying? That might not be advisable. But it's like it's so many things you can do. It's just like it's levers. You know what I'm saying? It's no one right answer. As long as you get to over here in all of these aspects is right. That's all that matters. It don't really matter how you get there, just that you get there.
Like, it's about what goal you're trying to hit. I get it now. Cause yeah, AUs, credit line, or even you said care credit, store credit, all that shit's good. As long as you got the income coming in that they can see that, okay, he can afford this shit too though. You don't want to max your
go get the ones that only pull one place, like a a Navy Fed, you know they gonna pull TransUnion. So that's one hard inquiry, but it's only on one bureau. So you're not blowing out your Experian and Equifax. And the thing about the card, secure card, that's no inquiry. So it's not on none of the three. And then if you ever just want to, you know what I'm saying, sell your car, you ain't never really spent no money on this car. So you could just get your car back or get the title back from them, close it out. You good. You know what I'm saying? You just wait until the end to do that. You don't do it while you're trying to go get the money. This is just to go get the money.
Got you. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, you lacing my boots right now, boy. I had a lot of questions. We got deep into this though.
It's all good. It's all good.
Now definitely gonna do some numbers though. Niggas want to know this type of stuff. I had one more question for you about credit before we move on. What about credit builder, like Chime and all that other shit? Is it worthless or do they really help you?
It's not worthless, but it's not nothing I would do. You know what I'm saying? Like it can help, but it's not really helping you to go get no $50,000 card. They look at it, they know it's Chime Credit Builder too. They're like, shit, you just another nigga with a Chime Credit Builder. That bitch ain't shit. They still not gonna prove you for shit. And it's like I was just telling you, you need the three $10,000 cards. Chime Credit Builder will never go up that high. It'll never even be in the realm of getting you shit that you want to get approved for, because it's in itself ain't shit you want to be approved for. Like a credit strong, like that's something a little bit better. Like you can get a $5,000, $10,000 line of revolving credit. That's good. You know what I'm saying? That now we talking about something that can, without a negative, boost your credit just for a couple of dollars. They got it. Also, you got a loan on your account. Depending on how much the loan is, I wouldn't go get another one just for the purposes of having another one. You know what I'm saying? But for a nigga that didn't have a loan on his account, like instead of a self, I would go get the credit strong, do the maximum amount of loan I could do, or I would do a pledge loan. And it's places like everybody bring up Navy Fed, but it's other places that do pledge loans too. You just gotta they might call
a pledge loan. Explain that to me.
A pledge loan is basically your money. You put it up. Say I want a loan on my credit report for $50,000. I can go to Navy Federal, give them $50,000. They'll loan me $50,000 of my $50,000. Then I can go back next month, pay off 90% of that, and get that money back. They give you back your money that you put up. The credit report is going to show a loan that's paid off 90% that you got for $50,000. So now when other people look at that, like I was saying in the beginning, nobody want to be the first one to give you the bag. Now they feel like somebody has already given you the bag. Navy Federal has given you the bag. Navy Federal is the name I can trust. Navy Federal is not Chime.
So do you suggest every person go fuck with a credit union at least?
Not
one?
necessarily. Like it's other banks that got them. They just call them something different. Like the banks they all call it something different when they own their thing.
But Navy Fed is one of them ones though.
Navy Fed one of the ones. They got a high amount you can put up to. That's why a lot of people fuck with them.
Got you.
Just not everybody can get a Navy Fed. Well, everybody can technically get a Navy Fed, but not supposed to be able to get a Navy Fed.
Right. I know you gotta have a PIN number and all this crazy stuff I heard type stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or you know, it's the workarounds, but you know, we ain't gonna get into too much fraud, even though this is the fraud podcast. You feel me?
Nah, but this is good. I like this right here though. This the real sauce right here though. This the real sauce.
I dare not put myself in the middle of saying. I say, damn, I'm giving niggas too much game. I shouldn't be saying all this.
Only 3% of the 100% gonna go try it though.
Shit,
some of this shit too complicated, even though credit not complicated.
I couldn't help but try it. I said instantly I got on it. Well, it took about a year because I had collections and shit on my credit report, but it wasn't even no shit that should have been on my credit report in the first place. It was some shit from fucking AAA. Nigga, what AAA? Yeah, I had to call, dispute that shit, get that shit up off my shit, and do it. But then it's like I learned the whole process too. So I learned about the dispute letters. I learned about the codes you got to send in, how to make the letter, how to do the whole shit. I think I still got the thing right here.
to dispute your credit profile, the negative shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I still got the receipt from sending the shit in to the credit bureau. One from Equifax, one from Experian, one from TransUnion. And you got to send it certified mail. You don't technically need to send it certified mail, but you want to have a record of sending it. So if you ever got a suit on the back end, you got the record like, I sent this to him, and it's certified mail, so everybody know what I sent to him. Then that's that.
Word. So yeah, bro. So I think my next step is though, because I do got another negative account on my shit from a card I had 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago. It's gonna drop out soon, but I just want to go and get it off of there. Is a credit sweep something you would recommend? Like,
would depend on what it is and how much it's for.
It ain't a lot. Like, I probably should just pay it. Really, it ain't shit, bro.
I would preferably not have it on my shit as a paid off collection. Because I don't want the missed payment on my shit, and I don't want the collection. Nigga, I ain't never not paid a bill. I've never not paid nothing. But I know people that do it like that too. I know one of the homies, he just did it like that, just paid it because it was like $40. And you know what I'm saying? Got out like that.
Yeah. Like my shit, like it ain't even a lot of money. I just don't want to give it to them, but it's like $700. But they be trying to hit me up like, but now collections got it. Another person got it, emailed me like, yo, you want to work out a payment plan? But instead I just trying to dispute it
off your shit. Because it's like you agreed it was yours when you paid it. How can you say this fraud when you paid it? You said, yeah, this is me.
This is me. So yeah, the best thing to do is get it up off of there if you can. Just get it off of there. Yeah. Damn. All right, cool. That's a lot of game, bro. I appreciate that shit. All right, we're gonna move along. We're gonna move along. It was good. All right, so we're gonna take it back a little bit.
Okay.
This is a person. That is what I want to know because I've been seeing other band gang members online since I've been following you. They just pop up on my screen now. How did y'all grow up together, and how did y'all get their name? Like, how did that start?
Biggs is my cousin, Lonnie is my cousin. So I used to go over, like everybody really used to meet at Biggs' house. Before we was band gang, at first we was goons from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me too bad off the name. You feel me? Then it was Troublesome Records after that, and then it was band gang. Then it was TR4620. Then it was band gang.
Okay.
Band gang. I don't remember which one of them niggas did it. It wasn't me. I didn't make the name.
I respect that.
That's the name. I could get down with that name, but it was still the same niggas. So it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, we merged up some new shit. Like, yeah, we gonna bring these niggas in, and now we band gang. It wasn't like that. But it started with me and Biggs. Then it was me, Biggs, Lonnie. Then it was me, Biggs, Lonnie, and Pay. Then it was me, Biggs, Lonnie, Pay, AJ. Then it was me, Biggs, Lonnie, Pay, AJ, and Miles. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Yeah, that's dope. Cause now I'm following all y'all down there. They be, you know how the Instagram, they show it to you now when you follow certain people. Damn. So I seen you on Matthew Cox, and you was talking about facial recognition, and you was showing him what people do. Is that shit really? That shit going down outside right now?
That shit like that. It's just niggas don't be having a budget. Like some niggas got a budget, and some niggas can do it, and some niggas can play like that. And if it's for a decent amount of money, like a SoFi loan for $70,000, yeah, nigga put that bitch on. But if we talking about a $500 card, nobody's putting that bitch on for $500. But if $70,000 is worth a nigga going to take the time to make it, put it on, and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying?
And what's the budget for something like that?
Investing in his looks.
And how much the budget is for something like that? Thousands?
Not even. Like a nigga could probably get it. Well, yeah, I'd say at least 1,000. But a nigga, I'd say reasonably like 1,500, maybe 2 tops. I ain't spending no more than 2. They got some that cost more than 2, but I wouldn't pay for them.
Nah, word. I said, damn, that shit crazy because, man.
Once you make it, you can continue to make them, and then you will be making them for like $50 a piece. But then you got to mold it. Like, say you go buy a prosthetic from somebody else or get somebody to sculpt one on your face, and that be the difference too. Like having somebody come sculpt one that's custom to your face is gonna be the best fit for you, but it's not. It's gonna cost more. If you just use one that's pre-made, it might not fit your face. This nigga cheeks was bigger than yours. He got a bigger head. He got a smaller head. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make that type of shit work. But if it's one that's custom to you, yeah, you're gonna spend a little bit more.
Right. So at this point in your, it's a two-part question. Is Clark Conan dead? And if it isn't, at this point in your life, is there something you would even entertain? Because you know so much now.
Dead means it's impossible to work. So that's a question I get so very often. But I always got to tell the nigga, don't mean it's plausible. Just because the nigga could go do it, like you could go jump off the roof right now, don't mean you're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a nigga could go do that, but the economics of it don't really work out, in my opinion. The economics used to be you can go get 10 cards for $100 and make 1,000 at the very least. The economics is now you're going to go buy 100 cards, 10 of them might work, and you might go make $100. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really fucking with them economics. So I don't fucks with that type of carding. It's other types of carding that make more sense, like doing a startup the same way, like we doing with the credit now, and a nigga can go get that credit card. A scammer can go put one in your name too. Like Capital One, when you go do a pre-qualification with them, they tell you how much the card go be for. Ship that bitch out to you as long as the address on the credit report, the email and phone number is in the background in the LexisNexis, and the phone number on the credit report too. They gonna ship that bitch to you. They ain't gonna ask no questions. But even if they do ask the questions, depending on how much the card for, they start a nigga off at like a 5,000. The most I done seen with them off one is like a 15 off of just starting out. You know what I'm saying? But 15, a nigga put that face on for 15. They gonna want a picture of ID. Nigga already know that. So a nigga already ordered that about 2 weeks ago. That bitch here, nigga done got 10 of them. So a nigga gonna run all of them. But the thing about them too, nigga can do a soft pull. So a nigga can know which one's gonna hit before it even get to that. Nigga can check out the credit report before it even get to that. These niggas be so slow. They go try to go get the names, go get the ID, didn't check nothing out about the name. Nigga ain't even checked the credit report. The nigga already got a Capital One card and you trying to apply for it. And then the nigga be like, the shit don't work. No, nigga, you just logically slow because you don't want to do that extra step. I tell the nigga, go check the credit report. Nigga say, I can't just pay a vendor to do that. What are you talking about? You're lazy. You're a lazy bum ass nigga, and you always gonna be a lazy bum ass nigga because you don't want to go do a simple step, go check the credit report. Nigga, this shit takes 5 minutes. Nigga ain't even check his own credit report. But you got me ranting about these niggas, man. Let's get back to it. Oh shit, nigga. Oh shit. We lost connection for a minute. Oh, you back? Okay, you back.
I'm trying to unmute because a train on my damn nerve. They keep coming every 30 minutes, 20 minutes. But you preaching to the some real shit now, cause bro, I saw a female go to a car lot with a profile. She don't know they already got 2 cars. They paying on all this shit. She acting like them, and they ask her, "Do you got an auto loan in your account?" No, I don't got no. And all this bullshit, like they ain't gonna check. And then when they gave her the car keys, the police came right behind. Like, you gonna buy a profile, but not look at the credit report, not do your homework. Yeah, that's goofy shit, lazy shit.
Homework is mandatory, especially when we're talking about thousands of dollars. Like if it was something for like a $500 play, I can understand not checking. If it's only $500, it's not economical to go check 10 of them for $500. Well, it might even be economical, but it's not worth my time to go check 10 of them. I would just not do it. But if we talking about 5,000 a play, oh, nigga got to check everything because this shit can't go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Then the nigga got it already by the ID, so a nigga already cash in. You ain't even just off the profile with another $10. But these niggas don't even be building their own profiles. They buying them from a nigga for $100. So that's a now you at $350. So now you times that by the 10 you done bought. Now you at $3,500. You gotta make some money.
Damn, that's really how it goes.
Years old, the nigga, oh man, nigga already had every card in existence. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I guess this is probably just shit niggas learn with the game. Like as you get in this shit, the more you in this shit, you realize like when you first in it, you don't really be thinking about it because you don't really know nothing about credit. But the more you know about credit, the more it just seems unplausible for you for a nigga to just go try some shit. A nigga with his real account ain't just going to apply for shit without checking it. I don't just go apply for motherfucking cars without looking at my credit report. Be like, damn, can I get it? Am I gonna get approved? I don't even want to waste the inquiry.
Exactly. I don't even want to waste the inquiry. Yeah. My boy Money Man said the best.
I already have 3 inquiries. It don't matter how good the profile was you threw.
My man Money Man said the best. He said, I'm fucked up the profile. I had too many inquiries. That's true.
I was trying to tell you. Too many recent, you're cooked, man. The nigga already got 3 from this month, you're through. There's nothing going on.
I want to know I'm gonna get approved.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know you got it, just sit on that bitch.
Real rap.
Like we was just saying earlier, niggas ain't got patience neither. Nigga just got dreams. Nigga got hopes and dreams of being rich. That's all they got.
And listen, they listen halfway. They listen to what you say, but they'll put their own little shit with it and fuck their shit up, and then blame you for your information. It'd be wild.
Yeah. Niggas good for that. Niggas good for hey man. Nigga hit me up the other day, said, hey man, I seen discrepancy on the site. I say, what's the discrepancy? Well, no, he ain't just said it. He said, I see a discrepancy on the site. I really ain't even feeling this shit no more. You know, nigga come off just crazy anyway. I say, okay, what's the discrepancy? You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga say, I see you say the shit got to be on a credit report. I know that not to be true. I say, you don't know what the fuck you talking about if you telling me this shit ain't got to be on the credit report to make this shit happen. And then it ain't even that it's not even that it's impossible for it to go through without it being on the credit report. But your valid rate of how many it's gonna go work based on how many is not gonna work, man, it's night and day. Imagine 1 out of 100 working versus all of them working. You feel me? That's the difference.
Yeah, for sure. I hate that too. People try to, but hell yeah, man. So y'all, hey, so you popped out, right? You popped out with cash, and like, I used to be a real bad cash flasher too, bro. I still do it every now and then. I just pop it, but that made people start calling your phone. How you deal with entitlement, bro? The motherfucker think, oh man, let me get this, let me get. Oh, you how you or do this even try you like that? How you deal with that?
Let me pick up the microphone. Fuck them. You feel me? That's what it comes down to. Fuck them, nigga. You ain't shed no blood, sweat, tears for this shit. I give a nigga 1, like Spider-Man. Everybody gets 1. Once you get past that 1, nigga, hey, listen, you failed. It ain't on me, nigga. I got a nigga call me. He didn't call me every motherfucking month for the last year. This is the homie though. But I told the nigga like, hey man, you think I'm the method? That's why I'm not giving you no money. The nigga still called me for the money. Hey, shit, you could try. I ain't mad at you. I'm just not giving it to you. You gonna have to sell some crack like a real man. Shit, that's all I can tell you. Nigga, get a bag.com.
I'd rather give you the game.
Gave nigga the game. I pulled up on him, gave him the game. Like, hey, this is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? This how I do it. Look, you my nigga. Good luck. Nigga call me the next week. Hey, let me get some money for the Uber. What you talking about? What we doing? I just gave you $1,000, bro. I'm not doing that.
No, for real, bro. That should be crazy. Like, I got people that call me every week. I be having to be like, man, this ain't that.
Man,
This
can't
ain't
be.
that. I got
Only
real
niggas
kids.
I respect doing that is niggas in jail. And then even though niggas will get beside themselves, you only got $300 to spend if you in federal prison.
Yep.
I'm knowing this. I'm not giving you more than $300. It's over with. You can't spend it unless you buying drugs. I'm not supporting your drugs.
Respectfully, everybody in jail worth the same amount on commissary day. You can't give it 300, nigga. We worth the same amount of money. I don't give a fuck what you got on the street. You worth this 300 a month, a week, whatever.
Nigga, don't matter if you got 100,000 on your account. Commissary day come 300. That's it. 300, nigga. You might get an MP. You go get MP3, and then you got to be careful, nigga. Do that on the day you don't need snacks. That's take up too much of your budget. You need honey buns. You need noodles. You need the noodles because that's the noodles and the stamps is your motherfucking currency. So you gonna have to go get some of that.
Real shit. That's the jailhouse currency.
Man, niggas don't know about that shit, man. It's really sick that I even know about that shit. I wish I could forget it. Nigga come home and talk about, yeah, nigga, get you $5 of stamps, nigga talking about what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You talking about, oh, I don't know shit, nigga, like shit. I don't want to never know shit about that shit, man. Why would I want to know what jailhouse currency is? I said, yeah, you damn near right. I'm burnt out shit. Thinking that's the move. And niggas should know about this shit. Niggas shouldn't even know about this shit. We just know about it because we was young and reckless. You feel me? That's all that was.
Real rap. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I ain't no hater, bro. And like, I probably got 15 years older than you. I don't know. I think you're your 20s, right?
29.
Okay, so I'm like 13 years older than you, but nigga, I admire you on a business level all the way because you young, you nigga, you know how to build websites, you know about, like, you took the time out to learn all this shit and you put it to work. You know what I'm saying? I can admire that, bro. I don't respect these niggas who just out here lost looking for handouts and asking for shit and don't want to try shit. You don't even want to buy a computer, nigga. You don't want to do nothing. Like, get out of here. Like, don't come around me. Nothing. Like, yeah, for real.
When I was young, man, hey, it take money to make money. You got to spend some of that shit. You got to spend some of that time. You got to get into this shit, man, because ain't nobody going to give you shit.
For real. That's why I regret myself being in jail all them years, getting out for a year, going back, because I lost a lot. I missed out on a lot of good knowledge I could have had, like about credit, and I could have been had me $250,000. But I only been home.
Nobody tell me about that shit neither, though. I be feeling like all this shit was meant to happen just the way it happened. Because it's like, nigga wouldn't even have been in the room to hear about the credit conversation because the nigga didn't go through it. So a nigga wasn't stamped. So a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So all this shit didn't happen the way it was supposed to happen. And the nigga still got where a nigga was supposed to go.
That's facts. That's facts.
Niggas making millions of dollars because the nigga went to jail. That's how you got to think about it. Jail was mandatory for this shit.
It was meant to be.
Meant to be.
For
you
real.
can hold a nigga down, but you can't hold a nigga forever.
For real. That's fact. I told myself in jail, I'm coming home making a channel about fraud prevention. And yeah, that shit, I make a couple grand a month.
I'm trying to tell you, nigga, I was doing 10,000 off it before the run started, nigga. Now I'm doing 50. This shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no never stopping no fraud prevention. Even though I make money off the credit shit now I can do 50 a name off the credit shit. But so shit, that shit ever stopped?
Hold on, you say you make 50 off of what again?
Off of only scams.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Just off memberships, you feel me?
So yeah, so for people who don't know who watching, but if y'all watch me, y'all probably know him. But if you don't know, he got a fraud prevention site that shows you everything that's going on most of the shit that's going on in the world right now that's new. It's on there. He can teach you about it and how to protect yourself and protect your money. But if you want to explain it, you can explain it more. But you got the name on the screen right now.
It's down there what it is. The only thing I say is a lot of niggas be thinking like, hey man, you gonna go to jail for this shit. Niggas commenting on my shit or they saying that. Man, I've been doing this shit for the last 5 years, man. It's fraud prevention. I didn't say fraud help, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know what the fuck I'm doing, so leave me the fuck alone. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? If you knew better, you would do better, but you don't. That's why you on the sidelines mad at me because I'm winning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So like you said, I got a fraud prevention group chat, and when you enter my chat, the first AI send you a message. They say, "Hey, this is not for illegal activities. Read at your own risk. It's just for educational purposes only." It's a disclaimer right there. So if you go do some dumb shit, that's on you, man. I already told you this ain't for that. You know what I'm saying? But how long did it take you to scale to 50K? Because right now my group chat is only at like 5K a month, but it been stuck there for like 3 months. I'm trying to scale it, so I run ads. So what should I do?
My shit went from, I think when I first started it was like 1,000, then it went to 5, then it went to 10, then I was stuck at 10, and then when I just did this shit like the run, the same month I was at 50. I did 50 in 1 month, and it was just like, now every month since I'm doing 50.
Now I get it. Now I see the vision. Now I just had an epiphany. I see it. Yeah, because they're gonna make them tap in when they see, when you show them, like, look, you see what's going on. Membership.
You know what I'm saying? You got to show them what's going on. Sometimes they got to see it to believe it. But at the same time, it's like a balance between showing them and being corny with it. Nigga got to make sure you're not corny with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can go get 50,000 right now, just put it in the camera. But nigga ain't gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what? So you got to always like manage the so what. Like, why am I showing you the 50? It got to be some sort of content that's the 50 is needed to be shown. You know what I'm saying? And that's really how I do it. And then one more thing, I think this would be good for you too, because you're the type of nigga that'll really go do it. Another nigga I seen say this, and since I just started to do this, it worked. I go find a nigga video that's doing good. It might be in doing some whole other shit, but he got to be doing like 10 times better than everybody else shit in that category. I take the video, do the same exact shit, but just do fraud prevention version. So nigga might be 5 best pastas. I did 5 best scams. Video gonna go up. The template is clearly good. That nigga done got off with it. You just got to change what you say and do your version of it. It's gonna go up.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah, cause I can't run ads on Instagram. Every time I say anything about, so Instagram don't let you run financial ads anyway. If you ain't no real BB Better Business Bureau business, they ain't with that. So anytime you speak about money and put an ad behind it, they're not approving that shit. So how am I scared of this shit? I'm tired of making this $5 a month. I need to take this bitch to 20. And then my shit is on an app called WAP, and WAP is generated over $1 billion with content creators, but they all got the same content I got. But so they can't really help me scale. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take your advice though. I'm gonna get, like you said, roll out content. The content we're gonna make you scale. You gotta just figure that out.
I see what you be doing though. The only thing on your Instagram, like your YouTube is perfect. You doing that, that's perfect. That's probably where most of your shit come from because you do it perfectly. Instagram, your content be too unfocused on your niche. So you have the content. You do mass amounts of content, but it don't be focused on your niche. So they go watch it. They follow you because of your niche, but then they don't interact with it because it's not in your niche. So even if you do the same content, just bring up shit in your niche in relationship to it. The same shit you're already doing, just throw some of that shit in there, mix it in. Like, yeah, you feel me? If the bitch, if she knew something, she would have did the scam with it, and then you know what I'm saying? So now the video went up.
Instead of me reacting to other shit, react to scamming type shit, and then explain how I would have did shit. Like, I got you now.
Yeah. Them videos gonna do a lot better, in my opinion. That's what I think.
Because you're right. Everybody that follow me from my YouTube page, they come to my gram. Like, I done ran up from last time we talked, I was at 10,000. I'm at 18K now on the gram in a few months, but they come from YouTube. But like you said, my content be everywhere. I need to niche it down more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right about that, bro.
It's like my shit. Like whenever I try to do something that's not in my niche, don't do shit. I just did a workout video. Didn't do shit. Because niggas don't follow me to work out. Nigga don't give a fuck about no workout. The money is gonna go up. That's what a nigga follow me for. He want to see some band gang shit.
Nah, you right, bro. You definitely right. The only thing, but this what made me go left a little bit. I did a video that I reacted to some shit that got nothing to do with my niche. I reacted to it, and that bitch went viral. It did like 1.7 million, and it just went super crazy. So I kept reacting, and them shit. I'm not gonna lie, reactions making my shit grow. But that ain't what I'm. Oh, I do want to grow, but I want to grow this business more than I want to grow my Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Business, bro. Even if those people follow you, they not into the niche, so they gonna follow you for that and then never buy the offering.
And they gonna end up, yeah.
The people find you up here, then they get on your post, then they get on your Instagram, then it gets smaller. Now they on your story, and now they see where to go buy your shit. Then now they buying the shit. It started up here, all the places they can go find you. Then now the places where they can see the offerings, see the offering, buy the shit.
I got you. So just focus more on the content in my niche, and it'll scale itself.
Yeah. And you can still do the other shit. I'll make a whole nother page to do that and just put your name in clips. Now you can throw your shit in there, sprinkle it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Sprinkle. Or make a new offering that got something to do with that. Make some more money on.
Make a new offer. Say that again. I missed that.
Just be mindful of how you spreading yourself thin. Because if you start doing that and you start doing the other shit, you're going to spread yourself very thin. Just because the amount of content you put out is a lot.
It is. I get burnt out sometimes, but like that's why when I feel like doing content, I do a lot, and then I just drop it, and like, but I ain't gonna lie, that did make my numbers go up. It made my I do 2 million views a month now. I get paid for promo. Like, if you ever see me saying, follow him, follow them, or if it's a song playing and I'm reacting to it dancing, I got paid for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but you're right. I need to have another page too. That's strictly. I see what you're saying, bro.
You Capo react.
Or tie that in together. React still, but tie it in together. You know what I'm saying?
I think that should go up. You feel me?
Nah.
Then them same clips, them YouTube shorts right there. React YouTube shorts for sure.
For sure. Because you see my YouTube, I don't do number one type of content on there. That's niched all the way down. That's it. Yeah, so you're right. So we almost at the hour mark. I don't try to go longer than an hour. So before we get up out of here, I want to ask you about a couple hot topics.
Okay.
Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty, right? We gotta talk about this. It's a hot topic, and this clip gonna go up. But I gotta know, what's your take on it about the whole thing? Gucci, the song, the allegations. Give me your take on the whole thing, babe. Give me your truth. Fuck what you think the street wants you to say or the world. What BANDGANG JAVAR really think?
Or what they want me to say. This is my personal opinion. I think niggas would have been cool with Gucci if the song was sweet. The song wasn't sweet, so now niggas ain't fucking with Gucci. That's just what's going on. If Gucci would have dropped a motherfucking banger, the streets would have been like shit. They forgive everybody else. Nigga Charleston White out this bitch snitching left and right. But shit be funny, so niggas fuck with him. So if Gucci would have dropped a hit, it would have all been forgiven. And niggas would have been like, shit, you shouldn't try to rob your manager. Now, as far as on the street side of shit, no, that's not cool. You can't just be out here telling on niggas. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But hey. Oh shit. Oh no, what's it? All right.
With the middle phones.
Don't mind the boxes, man. These for them welcome kits I got sent out to niggas.
What is it?
It's, you know, I do the
I'm a shit.
People get the Scamly plan. You get a welcome kit. It come with the a book. Let me see. I might got one right here.
I got the screen wide on just you so they can see.
So you get the Scamly, you get one of these. Open it up. Got a seed in it. You get a shirt. Get a book. The source book. and it's 3 prop cards that come in it. This one ain't got the prop cards because you know what I'm saying, I ain't finished packaging, but that's what come with it.
Hey, boy, you want some shit, bro? I fuck with your hustle. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with your hustle. I appreciate you for your time, bro. For sure. And I think this one gonna go up. And I'm a man of my word. This bitch go up on the back end. I got you for sure, bro. But
I don't need no back end, man. You know, I appreciate you even having me on here, man.
I appreciate you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And I'm gonna send you some clips when I break it down. Tell the people where to follow you at, only scams, your page, and all that shit before we get up out of here.
Onlyscams.org, at BG Javar on Instagram. They deleted my Twitter. I ain't got that bitch no more. So shit, you know where to come get me, man.
Word. All right, my boy. I really appreciate you, my boy. And like I said, anytime you want to come back, promote anything, any product, I'll fuck with you, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you need me for whatever, I'm there. I appreciate you, my boy.
All love, my nigga. Appreciate you too.
For sure, man. Until next time. One.